Well, it's been a while since we've done an Atari review, hasn't it? Might as well see what else this platform has to offer. And what better option than the arcade classic Asteroids? I've played and reviewed the Atari 2600 version months ago, and for a while now I just want to take it easy and review smaller games after making several large reviews scheduled throughout the month of October.
What's wrong with that?
Asteroids was developed and published by Atari in the year 1987 for the Atari 7800. In this version, you got several modes, including multiplayer with improved graphics over what was in the Atari 2600 version. In Asteroids, you blast asteroids as a spaceship in a never-ending arcade experience. Every time an asteroid gets blasted apart, it breaks into smaller parts and eventually is obliterated from existence. They zoom all over the screen at varying speeds and direction, with your attack affecting its direction at times. So you'll need to zoom around to avoid oncoming death rocks in space. And that's the entirety of Asteroids in a nutshell. The gameplay is what I said before, as you just spin around and blast asteroids. As they break apart, they'll duplicate into smaller hazards. Once an asteroid goes off screen, it'll warp to one of the other parts of the screen and come spiraling at you. You gotta be careful, as they'll sometimes surprise you. You'll think you're in a safe spot for only an asteroid to have its trajectory not calculated right, meaning you're fucked. You also only have 3 lives at first, so be careful, otherwise it may be game over for you. So you may want to boost around to avoid oncoming death, right? To do that, you just push the stick forward and left and right to spin around. The only con to boosting is by design, it's quite spotty to add to the challenge, meaning get used to boosting into asteroids when you wanted to avoid them in the first place. It's quite a challenge to get right, so try to master it to the best of your abilities. Otherwise, game over.
Oh man!
Here and there in each level, a UFO will appear. This thing will fly by and fire in various directions. Try to avoid getting hit and blast the little green men for a huge amount of points. That's the only thing it offers. But hey, once you get enough points, you should get an extra life. Just not sure on the exact amount, as it may vary.
We are the Moonanites.
Oh, Dad, you see that?
Of course, if you're moving around and finish up a level, you'll come to regret this, because asteroids spawn in at random spots around the screen. So if you're in a spot they'll spawn in once you clear a level, well...
Which I say, here's a Kleenex, bitch. Get over it and go clean yourself up.
But that's not all, because even if you die, you don't get any invincibility time when respawning. So get ready to lose all your lives because an asteroid literally hurled right into the spawn point in the center. I'm not kidding, this is a serious design issue.
Oh, really?
You got 4 modes to play. There's single player, multiplayer, competitive multiplayer, and cooperative multiplayer, each with 4 difficulty options. In single player, it's just you doing what Asteroids is all about. In 2 player, it's the same thing, but when you die, the other player gets a turn. In competitive mode, you both play at the same time and can blast each other. Whoever loses all their lives first is the loser. In cooperative mode, however, you both play at the same time, sharing the same amount of lives, and can no longer hurt each other. As for comparison between the Atari 2600 version and Atari 7800 version, well, it's basically the same concept, except graphically, 7800 is better and offers more content. Yet, I kinda prefer the 2600 version overall, as the more simplistic graphics are just more charming. The sound effects and graphics just really go well together. And also, the 2600 version is more akin to the original arcade than the 7800 one. At the end of the day, Asteroids for the Atari 7800 is just alright and offers quite a bit of content to play with, so long as you can find someone to play with you, that is. But you're a gamer. What would you know about having a social life? Asteroids for the Atari 7800 is a near great game, well worth playing, but after playing the 2600 version, I just don't see the appeal of what's literally the same game with just a few new modes and improved graphics. I'll take the more primitive, charming version any day. Anyways, that's it for this video. See you all later.
Ha 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 ha!